I've been wanting to do a video on reflecting from last month. Probably one of the most in tune I was with myself ever. I don't even know if that's the right way to describe it, but you know how when you plan something and things don't go as planned? I went through that the whole month of June. So since we already kind of diving into the topic just a little bit, we might as well start the whole thing off with it this way. So again, my name is Kayla. I don't know. Anyway, we're gonna talk about my experience with stepping out and kind of like stepping out on faith low-key, but also getting uncomfortable with certain situations. So I decided to step out and try a new career, and I have had the same job per se since high school. So when I was a junior in high school, that's when I got my first job. I think I was a junior, 2014. No, I was a sophomore. So my sophomore year in high school, I started working at Food Lion, and still to this day I work at Food Lion. So when you look on my resume, it's going to say that I've been employed at Food Lion from 2014 until this present day. Still there. And the way that sounds, that is almost 12 years, because I started in August. So this coming up August will be 12 years that I've been at this place. So I have learned so much there. I have gained so much professional skills there. Obviously, Food Lion is a grocery store, and we have one in my hometown, and you're dealing with the public, and dealing with the public can be challenging and fun all at the same time. So over the years, I have learned so much and have developed a love for that job. And I wouldn't say that job because I've had multiple jobs within the company over the years, but that company in a whole, I enjoy working at, because if I didn't, I wouldn't be there today. So I have obviously, well, it's not obvious because you don't really know me, but I've had part-time jobs while working at Food Lion. So most times when I'm not working at Food Lion, on my day off, I'm somewhere else doing something else. But I've always been dedicated to Food Lion. Fast forward to June. Actually, May the 20... Let me look at the calendar. May the 20th. I had it right. May the 20th. I was offered a new full-time job somewhere else. And Food Lion has always been my full-time job. Even before, even when I was working part-time. The first full-time job I've ever had was at Food Lion. So Food Lion was kind of all that I knew. But on May the 20th, I received an offer at another company that was not Food Lion. And I felt so good because for years I thought that Food Lion was kind of like my safety nest, and whenever part-time jobs or something didn't work out, because it was like a month I took off from Food Lion and I accepted a full-time job as a sales representative, but I didn't really succeed with that. So I said, feel kind of bad, but I went back to Food Lion. So Food Lion was always my safety nest. So on May the 20th, I received a offer letter. I think that's what you call it, but I received a yes from another business that wanted to hire me. And I was so excited. Like, I'm talking about a few tears started coming down, because it just felt like, you know, I'm a college graduate, and I graduated with a business degree, and that was back in 2021. So 5 years later, I kind of felt like a failure because I couldn't find a job. And it felt like I was stuck at Food Lion. And it's like, what is the problem? But I finally got a yes. So I said, oh, that's what I'm talking about. Let's go, let's turn up. Like, I'm actually doing something towards my goals. And it was for a company or an industry that I really wanted to pursue. So when I got that yes on May the 20th, I was so excited. And they told me to come in, or they said, we're gonna get you in on June the 1st, because that fall on a Monday. And they said, we're gonna get you in on June the 1st to do like the onboarding and all of that type of stuff. So fast forward, before we got there, I went ahead and put in my 2-week notice for my job at Food Lion, as well as my part-time job that I had at the time at I worked at the college. So I put in my 2-week notice for both of those positions that I had, to let them know that when June 1st came, I can no longer work here anymore, unfortunately. But with Food Lion, I was just gonna step down and work part-time and just work a few nights and work this new full-time job during the day. So June 1st comes. I'll walk up in there proud in my nice outfit. I look very professional. I had on heels and everything. I was so excited to be there. And the lady that hired me said, what are you doing here? We didn't tell you to come in today. I was like, oh, I'm sorry. I thought that you said that we were gonna, you were gonna get me in on June 1st. And she was like, no, check your emails and we'll let you know when you come back. I was like, okay. So I was delayed with working. First I got hired for the wrong position, so I had to wait another almost 15 days until I could start. And then when they did the background check, financial wise, the student loans caused me to not get the job. So I went from being the happiest times of my life. I had made a planner on how things was gonna go every day when I had to work my full-time job, and how life was gonna change just like that. Like my whole mood, everything changed from, we're gonna go back to May, all the way up until the day before June 1st. My whole thought process and how I woke up in the morning, I got ready to make a new morning routine. I was gonna be an early bird, and June 1st, as well as here recently, like about a week ago when I got the no. It's like everything changed. And it's like I felt so hurt because I allowed my emotions and my feelings to be based on somebody else's decisions for me, when I need to put all of that time and all of that newness that I want to give out. Like, I changed everything. I need to be able to do that for myself, because other people's plans for me might not be the ones that I want. You know, I wanted yes, I was ready to go to work, and they said no. But like I said, I need to put all the energy for myself. I got a brand, I got a company, and I have things that I want to do. So this whole month of July, and the whole month of June, I was kind of I wouldn't say unemployed, because I was still working a few nights at Food Lion, but during the day I was on a little DoorDash and just, you know, taking some time for myself. And I said I was gonna put entrepreneurship the #1 priority for the month of June, as well as the month of July right here, because at the end of June is when I got the no. So I said, before I start applying for things, I need to know, what is it that Kayla wants to do? And the main thing that Kayla wants to do, part of it is this right here, as well as building my brand, succeeding in real estate, making my products, and posting my videos. And all of this combined would make me the most happiest without the disappointments as well as the rejections. Now obviously those disappointments and stuff will come as well. However, I am the one that's in control of them, because I'm the one that makes the decisions whether I'm going to keep going or not, because I will become my own boss. So this whole process, this whole month of the end of May and in the whole month of June taught me so much. So my camera is about to die, but I want to share so much more with you all, and we're gonna like go through this journey together. So I'm grateful that I didn't get that job that I applied for and got the yes originally, but then got the no. So this whole process taught me something, and I'm learning day by day what those lessons are. And the lesson that I have right now on the dome is, just because it's a no, something better is coming. So I see y'all.